Hosting tournaments. You know, the fun thing that people can do whenever they want to see who's the best all around, right? Something that's fun, relaxed, and all around a good time. But what happens if you have 250 people sign up for a tournament when you have 3 staff members who don't play the game? Well, I'm about to show you. Hi, my name is Monotone, and recently I hosted a $100 tournament for Sword PvP, which, mind you, I haven't heard of being done before in my short time in the Sword PvP space. So I decided to host a micro tournament for the members of my stream chat as a test to see how well a bigger, better tournament would do. That stream became my most successful stream to that point, with me peaking at around 30 viewers when I was averaging about 10 at that moment. Along with this, I received my first ever donation, a $150 donation from S-Nova, and if that wasn't crazy enough, he did it twice! Xicz. That donation turned the tournament, which was originally just for a custom role in my Discord, into a $50 tournament, which S-Nova won and got some of his money back. So with the success, I decided that it was a good idea to host a $100 tournament made possible by S-Nova. So things were looking good. I had a few people offering to help me out, Posthumor and Mr. Fire being the first ones to offer, and things were looking good. But then I thought to myself, I only have 50 participants right now. I think that a lot more than 50 people are interested in this. So I bought an ad in the Sword community, and boy were they interested. 100, 150, 200, 250 registrations for the tournament. And with my Discord flooding with people all here for the tournament, I had the thought, the light bulb moment that compares to the invention of electricity. Wait, how am I going to do this with 3 staff members? I was panicking. I was DMing everyone I trusted and made a ticket in the Stray Discord to try to get some help, because this is going to be a nightmare to manage all by myself. By doing this, and just by being active on Stray, I managed to recruit a few Stray staff members to help with my cause. Thank you to the Stray staff watching this video for letting me take over for your server for an hour. Well, not really, but we'll go to that later. While doing this, I was being spammed by my Discord with everyone asking me the same thing. Hey, can we change the date? Hey, when is this going to happen? How do I sign up? When it was right there in the dedicated tournament channel of my Discord. How did you miss it? Like, genuinely, I don't understand. To everyone in my Discord right now who's asking me all these questions and ignoring my staff who were desperately trying to tell you where to go, how did you miss the memo this badly? I sound pissed off right now because I am pissed off of you. All of you guys go apologize to Brian, Luna, and Anime God right now. And this is where we get to the main point of the video and the reason why the intro has been so long. How stressful organizing this event was, with constant DMs of people asking me the same questions that I already answered in the channel I dedicated to answering those questions, and me just genuinely trying to get enough people on board to get this tournament done in less than 10 hours. It was stressful. For a whole week, I dedicated my life to nothing but this tournament, and I still managed to make 3 major mistakes that we'll be covering right now. Mistake number 1. Letting subhuman players compete. This mistake was because we did not have a screen sharer from the tier list that I felt comfortable with letting screen share the people in my tournament that we suspected of cheating. Not for lack of trying, may I add. And if I had not let subhuman players compete, it would have been a extra burden that was lifted off my chest. Mistake number 2 was how the tournament was overall organized. So the tournament brackets were hosted on challenge.com, a website that creates brackets automatically for you, specifically made to host tournaments like this. But what I didn't know at the time was that I could add admins to the bracket that makes my life 100 times easier when the day finally arrived. Another thing that contributed to the dumpster fire that was the EU bracket was the idea to have players self-report scores. I know I probably made a few mistakes and disqualified people who actually showed up and competed by having this system, but I really wanted this tournament to not take 10 hours for each bracket. If I did disqualify you by accident, I apologize, but just take a look at the first hour of the live stream. I was playing Management Simulator on Nightmare mode. Look at this. This would have been way better if I hadn't been the only person with the ability to change the scores and manage the bracket, which I did eventually figure out for the NA bracket, but this made the EU bracket absolute hell for me, and I was not able to watch as many fights as I wanted. My third mistake was not having a player cap. This was a big mistake for me because it meant that I was willing to handle as many players that signed up, even if it wasn't physically possible for me to do with the staff team I had at the beginning of the journey. If I ever host a tournament like this again, I will learn from these mistakes and make sure not to repeat them. I won't let subhuman players in, which I know there are probably some subhuman players who are falsely made subhuman, but it's just an overall net benefit for the good of the tournament. I now have a much larger staff team. Okay, I know it isn't that much bigger, but listen, finding people who aren't criminally insane on the internet is kind of hard. But if you aren't mentally insane, we would love to have you on the Monotone team. DM me on Discord. I'll send you an application for the staff team. Please, I need help. Another thing I'll do is limit the player count to a much lower number than 250 until we have a team that it can support those numbers. With all this said, let's move on to the highlights. For the EU bracket, I didn't get to watch as many fights as I wanted to, so I'm just going to show you the semi-final rounds. Quick note, everything in the finals are first to 5. Okay, let's get into it. The half a heart lead. Oh, he's got this. Come on. Come on. Dude, drive your car. Luna, don't chat and drive. Come on. Oh, that's 5-0. GG. Come on. Come on. Come on. One of you got this. Come on. I believe. I believe. Oh, damn. GG. It's not even Jankov. It's Jank. Same thing. Jank. Oh, Patsner with the early lead. Oh, rest in peace. Patsner coming back. Patsner coming back. Okay. Oh, rest in peace. 2-1. Patsner is winning. Jankov with the comeback. This is actually a really close fight, like unironically. Jankov. 2-2. Janekvi. Is Janekvi? Okay. 3-2. Ooh, Patsner with their lead. Oh, 2-4. The comeback. Yes. Yes. Oh, the comeback. Oh, the comeback. Oh my god, 2-5. Oh, rest in peace. 3-5. Come on, Petner. Come on, you got this. No! Oh, the comeback. Oh, yep. And it's looking like Jankov's coming back with a comeback. 5-5. So, no replay mod, unfortunately. Oh, 6-5. Jankov with the comeback. Oh my god. What a Giga Chad. I don't think that Petner is alive. Oh, Petner is offline. What just happened? So it turns out his power went out and he joined the stream chat on his phone in a panic. So I had them reschedule for Petner to have a fair chance that I didn't attend because I was busy. But here's the fight. Next up, we have the NA bracket, which I must say was a lot easier to manage. Mainly because I made everyone sign up using chat launch so I could make sure that they were present and I didn't have to spend an hour disqualifying players that weren't active again. In the NA bracket, I managed to somehow convince some popular figures that you might know to join in. Lapis Pearl, Vorpal, and Mallory. Huge shoutouts to these guys for showing up, I really appreciate it. Use last message to players to, oh, Universe Boss with the early lead. Oh, poor Lapis Pearl. Lapis Pearl, no. Oh, no. I want to meet your pot. You're not meeting my father, no. Is the fight's only in a stray? Yes. Unfortunately, Lapis Pearl was eliminated early on, but we will see him in a future video. The next fight is Mallory versus Vorpal. No matter who wins, there is a lot of clout going home after this fight. But you know who doesn't have that much clout? Me! I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. It's a milestone that has meant so much for me for the longest time, and I need your help to hit that goal. Along with that, if this video gets 700 likes, I'll do whatever the top comment says, as long as it's physically possible for me to do. Good job. Yep, you did. Good job, gang. You know I'm the GOAT. Yes, I do. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Come on, Mal. You got the comeback. You got the comeback. I believe in you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Congratulations to Vorpal for winning, and thank you to Mallory for attending. And finally, the finals from the NA bracket, the winner of which will move on to fight Jankov. It is Povsumer, who, fun fact, didn't want to compete in the tournament until he was peer pressured by all of us to compete. And Esteban, who has been dominating so hard that he was accused of cheating. In a disappointing turn of events, Povsumer goes home. But Esteban moves forward to fight Jankov in the finals of the tournament. Let's get ready to rumble!
Like fan, cool fan.
And with a score of 10-7 against Estevan, your champion and the winner of $100 USD is Jinkov! Congratulations to him, and hope he has fun with the S-Nova's Noni. With that, the video comes to a close. But before you leave, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who came to attend or compete in this event. I know it wasn't perfect, but it was a great learning experience, and I do want to do something like this again. And once again, a special thanks and shout out to S-Nova for donating the money to make this event possible in the first place.